Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 foundations for oily skin, and these are the 5 foundations that I wear throughout the year because I have really oily skin, and especially in the summertime I'm always looking for oil-free, like matte finish, anything to keep the shine at bay. And I have a range of products from drugstore to high-end, so hopefully I managed to get a variety of price points in here as well, so you have a choice on which one you want to pick up. The first one I have is the CoverGirl Stay Fabulous Outlast 3-in-1 Foundation Sunscreen SPF 20, and this is what it looks like, and this for the price is just phenomenal. It has a super matte finish to it. I've used it with a brush, with a beauty blender when it's wet, and I'm in the color Golden Tan, and this stuff is great. Like, it stays in place all day and it's just awesome. I will always have some of this with me because I think it's just an awesome foundation. The next thing I have, which is also a drugstore foundation, is the Revlon Nearly Naked Makeup, and I'm in the color 240 Toast. And this stuff is way lighter than the CoverGirl, but I find this one you can build up the coverage to more of a medium to full coverage, and I like to just use this with my beauty blender. I've used it with brushes before, but I just don't like the way it came out. I feel like it didn't set properly, and it is way lighter and it has more of a natural finish to it. So with this one I'll usually set it with like a setting powder that also helps with oil control, because this foundation itself doesn't help to control oil or really mattify your skin, but I just like the coverage of it, and I feel like for days when I don't want to wear a lot of foundation, just have a really sheer tint on my face, I'll just mix in a little bit of this with my face cream and I'm good to go. Moving on, I have the MAC Face and Body Foundation. I'm in the color C6, and this stuff is awesome. It's water-based, so it's not going to have any oils in it. This stuff, again, it doesn't have a matte finish, it's more of a natural finish, and you can build the coverage on this. I just really like this because it's water-based, and I know my skin's not going to feel really oily at the end of the day, and I can add my own sunscreen in, and it's just really nice and buildable and blendable as well. Moving on, I have a CC cream from Peter Thomas Roth, and it's in the shade Deep. And this one is a tad too dark for me right now, so I usually mix it in with another foundation. But again, this one has more of a semi-matte finish to it, and you have a lot of benefits in the CC cream. So it says anti-aging sunscreen complex corrector, tint in one, help protect, brighten, and moisturize. And it's got a bunch of different stuff, and it helps just even out the general texture of your skin, and it helps to also improve it. It also helps with any fine lines and wrinkles because of the vitamin C in here from orange, which I'm a huge fan of vitamin C, so I really like this stuff. And the last one that I have for you is one that I picked up really recently, but I am just so in love with it. It's the Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation, mattifying, and it's also oil-free. This one, again, is more of a medium to full coverage foundation, and I've used like my beauty blender and different makeup brushes with this. I personally like using the beauty blender with this in the summertime because it just gives more of a natural effect. If you were going out or wanted to have a really flawless finish, a brush would be your best bet. And this one, while it's liquid, it dries to a powdery finish, so I don't ever powder my skin after I use this foundation because it might look a little powdery and white and you might get that veil over your skin. So this one is just great by itself, and it's one that I've been wearing pretty recently and frequently throughout the past few weeks. And I wanted to mention 2 more products that are just awesome for oily skin. Whenever I need to set my makeup or if I need to touch up my makeup, the only sort of powder compact I carry with me is the Urban Decay De-Slick Mattifying Powder. And I've talked about this product many times before. It is just so great. I've tried so many setting powders, loose, pressed, you name it. This stuff has just been really great at keeping my skin shine free throughout the day. And if I really want to make my skin and makeup last and not have any oil come up, I use the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, and this is to help with oil control. I've also heard really good things with the other 2, but since I have oily skin, I stick with the oil control one. So those were kind of my recommendations for your flawless skin for oily skin types. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you later.